Your mics, please. Your mics. Okay, let's move on straight to what we are supposed to do. I prepared that we should do something June 2024 today. For us to answer June 2024, of course, I'll present it to you people. So I'm going to share my screen right now. So people will be able viewing on my screen. Good. Now, that's the first problem we are going to solve. You can see it on the screen. June 2024, question 7, Roman 1. It says a complex number z satisfies the equation z on z plus 2 equals 2 minus I. Express z in the form a plus bi, where a and b are real constants. Now, we are going to solve. The solving part of this video will probably be sent, or this video call probably sent to the group, because I'm currently recording my screen as well. So, if we are following up the question, they gave us an expression. Okay. They said z, or rather z divided by z plus 2 should be equal to 2 minus. Now, we are supposed to express z in the form. We are supposed to express z in the form a plus bi, which is the traditional complex. The first thing, of course, that we are supposed to do is to multiply, which means we'll end up with z equal z plus 2 into 2 minus I. We open our brackets, end up with z times 2, that's z times 2, we get 2z, z times negative 1, that will be negative zi, yes, that will be negative zi. Now 2 times 2 plus 4 minus 2I. Now we can carry all the z's to the other side, of course, so we get z. There's a lot of noise from the background, please mute your mics. We get z minus 2, z minus 2z plus zi equals 4 minus 2I, which implies z minus 2z, we get negative z plus zi equals 4 minus 2I. We find out z, we'll be left with I minus 1. I interchange the I and the z, because I like the positive just in front, equals 4 minus 2I. There's a lot of noise from the background. People should mute their mics. We divide all through I minus 1. We'll be left with z equals, this will cancel with this. We'll be left with z equals 4 minus 2i divided by I minus 1. Now, if you have been solving other problems with us, you discover that we almost always end up with something like this. So realizing the denominator should be something common to us. Something very like that. So what we have to do now is multiply by the conjugate of the denominator, which is I plus 1 divided by I plus 1. I want to believe that we all tried as I said. So we are following up now just to get the correction. So we'll end up with 4 times I. There's noise. So we get 4i plus 4. We get negative 2i times I. Negative 2i times I. We end up with negative 2. I squared is negative 1. Then negative 2i times 1 minus 2i. Of this divided by, of course, this will give us difference of two squares. So I times I, we get negative 1, which is I squared, minus minus 1. Yes, 1 times 1. So minus 1 squared. Okay, we'll continue this way. Whoever is watching the news, please, I beg. So we'll end up with z to be equal to, now 4i, we have 4i minus 2i, that will give us 2i. Then we have 4. Here we get 4. Negative 2 times negative 1 is positive 2. So we get 4 plus 2. That gives us 6 divided by negative 1 minus 1 will be negative 2. So we end up with negative I minus, 6 divided by 2, 3. That's interesting. So it gives us, we can say negative into 3 minus, or rather plus I. This will be z. Are you guys still with me?